Hello everyone! In this video, I'm going to show you how I turn a not so beautiful pour into a more abstract and uncertain pour and how it actually turned out beautiful at the end of it. And I really love this piece. So as you all know that most of my paintings are very colorful, but this time I thought let's just use two contrasting colors, and that is first I want the background to be black. I mean dark, not really black. Here I'm using Payne's gray instead of black because when black dries, it dries very matte, and I want it to be a bit shiny, so that is why I use Payne's gray. And yeah, I'm just gonna play with the background and see how it goes. So my concept for this one is actually to have an eagle flying in the storm. Hence the dark background, and the eagle has will be in gold. So that is my concept. And now I'm just spraying different colors everywhere to set the background. And as you can see, there are a lot of holes, you call it, empty space, because my paints are actually too thin. It's very runny, so you can tell it's very runny, and that is why it created a lot of cells and a lot of holes on the background. And to be honest, I didn't like it. So halfway doing it, I just felt like, oh, this is such a horrible background. So my plan failed. But we'll see how this turned out to be at the end of this video. So right now I'm thinning out the paints as much as I can. I actually want it to have a very nice flowy and yeah, well, nice flowy background like the storm, you know. But the paints are just too thin, and as you know that I only mix my paints with water, nothing else, no pouring medium or anything like that. So yeah, my paints are really runny. So here I'm pouring more Payne's gray, hoping that I'll cover all the holes on the surface of the canvas. And yep, I keep blowing out all the paints because I just don't like the background at all. So I'm touching up as much as I can, and I keep pouring, and as you can see, the surface is very lumpy. So anyway, I went ahead and pour all the golds on it. So my concept, as I said before, is an eagle flying in the storm. So here you can see me pouring an eagle, right? It's spreading out its wings, flying. And then I'll use my hairdryer to form the shapes of the wings. Now, to really know the backstory of this pour, you can check my Instagram out. I've already written out the details of why, what this painting meant to me, and you can read it there in my Instagram. I'll put the link at the description area so that you can click on my Instagram and yeah, to read the story behind this pour. So here I'm basically using the hairdryer to manipulate the fluidity of the paints and to form shapes. So yeah, it's pretty difficult if you don't know how an eagle looks like. So yeah, you can do that with Fluidart, and that's the fun part about it, just that you have to have really precise control of your tools, basically, because we're not painting with any brush at all. Okay, so now I'll use the palette knife to form the details of the wings. I think the wings look beautiful, but I don't know. I still feel that something is really off. Like it still feel meh, you know. I think probably because of the background that is, yeah, there are just too much holes in it or cells. And yeah, so I decided to just swipe everything because I just dislike the background so much. So oh yeah, I usually don't use just, you know, dull colors on my work, so I had a hard time accepting this piece. So I decided to swipe everything away. Probably this is what happens when you're, you know, such a perfectionist. So I swiped everything away and decided to torch it as much as I can to get as much cells as I can, and to add on the details of the eagle, but to make it abstract at the same time. So as I said that the eagle is, you know, flying in the storm, you know, so I thought what better way to portray the rain effect than to do a swipe on it. And then I'm adding on details so that people can see that this is actually a bird flying in the sky, especially it's the eagle flying in the sky. So that is why yeah, I'm really taking care of the details as careful as I can. You'll be amazed by the details when it's dried. But for now, when I did this, I actually dislike this so much. I think this is a really horrible painting. Please let me know what you think, whether it's horrible or not. But I, at the end of this, really love this piece so much. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week again. Take care all. Bye.